Welcome, Newark race fans. We are live here tonight at Talladega, Alabama, and I got a special guest in the booth with me here, Stephen Parks. Stephen, how you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good, Rudy. Great to be here. Should be a great race.
Yeah, this is the good part of tonight's race is they do run the stages, 30 laps for the first stage, and they do put green-white checkers on the end of the race. So even though you might think that the race is over, if a caution comes out inside 4 laps to go, they will do a green-white checker. So and they'll do 2 of them. Even though the pace car's out there saying the race is over, they do 2 green-white checkers after that. So there's a lot to pay attention to out here. I'm glad I got somebody in here to help me tonight, Stephen, because this is a big track, and when the cars get spread out around here, it's so hard to keep up with them. You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of drivers out there, a lot of real estate to be running around out there, so it's definitely a little bit easier to have somebody else in the group.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, folks, make sure you turn that up to 1080p. We are streaming in 1080p, 60 frames a second, so turn it up. We got a lot of great drivers in here tonight, and boy, I'll tell you, the field right now, we've got about 35 in the room, and I'm going to guess and say we might see a couple more stroll in here before it's over, but we're about 4 minutes away from qualifying here in a single car qualifying when they do their qualifying. But as I was saying about the green-white checkers, now they do that only at super speedways, folks. So the rest of the tracks, they don't do the green-white checkers. And I do believe they have a 17 incident limit, I believe. Could you check that for me, Stephen? I think they do have a 17 and no resets.
They do have a 17 incident limit here tonight.
Yeah. I thought that's what they did. So the guys are going to have to be a little extra careful out there. You start bumping and banging on people and get them incident limits up there. And wow. A couple of newcomers to the league. Richard Murtaugh in there. I've seen him in. I was thinking there was another one that I didn't recognize the name. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I guess everybody else is pretty much the usuals in here. Colin Bauer, he's a regular. Cody Miller, Alex Warren. Some of these guys are on the track, some are not. You know, even though we know Talladega is a super speedway and don't really need a whole lot of practice to hold the foot to the floor, but you know, practicing racing around other drivers like you see these guys doing here 3 wide like this and even 4 wide, it does take a lot of practice, a lot of steady hands out there. The bumper hook, watch for the bumper hook here tonight because it's atrocious in these cars.
Oh, and just on the corner there, so
yep,
definitely be interesting to see if these guys can get the bump draft going without hooking each other tonight.
Yeah, that's one of the things about it is, you know, you really don't want to push too awful much in the corners. You kind of want to save that for the straightaway. But we'll see how they can do. All right, we're less than 2 minutes away from the national anthem, folks. We'll step away, play that. Be back with qualifying underway, so don't go anywhere. And welcome to Lombard Nation. I see quite a few of you in chat there. Share that link out to all your buddies and get them in here and tune in tonight for Talladega, Alabama race here tonight. 76 laps total they're going to be doing. I know a lot of you tuned in for the Nortona 500. That was an amazing race, and I don't think this is going to be a whole lot different. I think this is going to be pretty much an amazing race like that one was. So don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video, folks, and if it's your first time here, please do subscribe. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com for the full race schedule. We are broadcasting every night of the week. Some nights 2, 3, and 4 times we have race broadcasts going on, and some of them at the same time. So there's always racing action going on here on MaxSpeedTV. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Look us up. All right, folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back after that, so don't go anywhere.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we are back here, folks. Qualifying is underway. Nobody's turned in a time yet. Should be getting close here to somebody coming around and taking the first time. And thank you so much for the tips, folks. Gosh, I don't even know what to say about that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much that means to us, that when we're doing this, we know how much you guys appreciate it and how much you love watching. So thank you so much for the tips, guys. That's so awesome.
No, for how many drivers we have out here tonight, we don't have a lot of cars on the track at all.
Yeah, I don't see very many qualifiers, and I think that's a lot of people like to start in the back, and you know how that goes. Like, they want to be up there in that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to start here. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, folks. Yeah, we got somebody that come in at the last minute. For some reason, they've done something to the API.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And whatever they did is not letting the driver's name show up sometimes. So you have to just completely restart it. You know, I don't know. Weird. All right, looks like Buzak taking the top spot. Cheney second. Wow, that's quite a bit of a difference there, too. That was probably their first lap.
Yeah, that may be the one driver running the top line and the other driver running the bottom line for their first lap out.
There you go. Marcus Richardson breaking that 54-second barrier. Oh, we'll see a couple more break that. Right now, we only got 9 qualifiers. Nice. Not too many guys taking time. Joseph Lombard, 9th place. Yeah, great starting position for Joseph. Wow, he just put it to the top of the leaderboard. Holy smokes. Lombard Nation's going to be going absolutely crazy in chat with Lombard on the pole. Are you kidding me? Woo! Look at that, folks. Oh, that didn't last long.
Just like that, he's down to 3rd.
Yep. Man, but still a great one. That's a great lap time. Down to 4th now. Cheney 5th. Got a couple laps to go here. We got about less than a minute here. Some guys that'll be able to top that. Marcus Richardson probably hasn't turned his last lap yet. Ariotti, there's another one. So only 11 qualifiers so far. Man, that's weird.
Yeah, you got to think, even if you don't take a time, you may get stuck in the middle of the field. So I don't know if it's going to help you much not taking a time here.
Yeah, because I don't think they do EOLs here. I think you can get an EOL. I don't know that for a fact, but I don't think they do. There's 12 of them. I mean, a lat turn up there. Not a real fast lap, but
Second flag.
all right. That's it for qualifying.
Caution somewhere. Caution.
All right, let's run down through qualifying results here. Starting on the pole, Anthony Emery. Wow. Good lap. 53.343. Congratulations, Anthony, for grabbing the pole. Aaron Smith starting on the outside of the front row in 2nd. John Barry 3rd. Ariotti 4th. Isaiah Sutherland 5th. Joseph Lombard 6th. Bobby Cheney 7th. Cody Miller starting 8th. Marcus Richardson 9th. And Matt Hummel rounds out the top 10. Steven?
Brendan Buzak will start 11th tonight. Femi Olet will start in 12th. Justin Lezabon will start 13th. Nick Northrop in 14th. Alex Warren will start 15th tonight. Freddie De La Rosa will start 16th. Tom Mercer will start in 17th. Will Klein in 18th. Spencer Owens 19th. And Sean Williams in 20th.
All right, Elijah Gracia will start 21st. Terrell Baker 22nd. A lot of these guys not taking qualifying times. Caden Henry in 23rd. Josh Robbins starts 24th. Jared Darling 25th. Colin Bauer will start 26th. Craig Galgan start 27th. Nathan Lewis 28th. Malad Radman in 29th. And James Simons will start 30th.
Keaton Jones in 31st tonight. Richard Murtaugh Jr. in 32nd. James
Koulibaly
will start 33rd. Spencer Steinman in 34th. And rounding out your field tonight will be Tommy Gossett in 35th.
Very good. Wow, what a lap for Anthony Emery. Holy smokes, man. That's mind-blowing right there.
Yeah, definitely. Qualifying at Talladega, you know, you never know who can end up on the pole, and really getting the pole here doesn't guarantee you a win either.
Oh no, you're just a sitting duck out there waiting for everybody's looking to pass you. All right. And we've got a couple of people that did not start. and that could be by design. They might be starting on pit road. Richard Murtaugh, Keaton Jones, Josh Robin, and James Simons could be starting on pit road.
And I'm not sure if these guys normally do this, but seeing that Porsche out there is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. That is pretty cool. I don't know. If somebody made a mistake when they did that, or if they did that on purpose. I don't know. All right. Looking for a pretty good race here tonight. Quite a few blinkers. They'll have to get that in check, because the admins will be bumping them to the back if they don't get that taken care of.
I was just about to say, it looks like the 78 is blinking in and out a lot here tonight.
Yeah, Airy does that quite a bit, but you know, usually once they get going, it'll straighten out. I know he does that a lot. I seen another one blinking back there too, a little ways back. So, all right, looking for lap 30 here for the first stage, folks. And another one. Holy smokes! Thank you. Thank you so much, Robbie A. Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much, man. Oh man, you guys are really awesome tonight. They must have got paid this week or something, Steven. All right, here we go. Pace cars in. Anthony Emery, you're waiting to bring them to the green here. You got to go clear around the tri-oval before they get the official green flag.
Ready, green, 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 green.
All right, there's the green. It's going to take about a full lap here to get these guys wound up to full speed, but these Xfinity cars, I guess, I don't know what else to call them, Xfinity cars, they're not quite as powerful as like the Gen 6. It takes them a little bit longer to get up to full speed. And it does look like we did have 4 drivers that did not start. Kind of weird.
Yeah, back to the power of these cars. They're going to need about 3. They're going to need a group of about 3 or 4 people on that outside line to get going and really make a pass up there tonight.
Oh, sure thing, yeah. If they can just stay like this here now, we might see Aaron Smith pull out a little bit of a lead coming off the bend here, coming off of turn 4. I don't know if he's going to have enough here to maybe lead the first lap of the race. He's got a little bit of a nose ahead of Anthony Emery, and yes, Aaron Smith does lead the first lap. And they're 3 wide already. Look at this.
Yeah, that's how rolling, ready to go door to door with the middle line, and the bottom line's going to catch up to him just like that.
Yep, Joseph Lombard leading the parade up there on the high side. Man, I'll tell you, he better be careful. That's no man's land up there. Nobody likes to be up against that wall like that. He's got a little bit of a lead now coming out of the, I don't know about coming out of the corner here, if he's going to have enough. He's going to lose a little ground. But if he can just get the speed, he's got a good pusher there with Femi Olat right behind him. Femi, boy, he's always good at pushing somebody to the line.
We saw these guys practicing 3-4 wide in practice. I expect to see it most of the racing tonight.
Yep. And Aaron Smith led yet again. Anthony Emery just can't get up there. All right, they're kind of getting sorted out. Aaron Smith drops it down in front of Anthony. It does officially take the lead on the bottom. That opens up the upper line here. The middle line is going to be Ari Oddie. Ari wants to get up here. Probably one of the biggest tire savers that you'll ever see right there. Even Ari Oddie. Of course, we know that there's no saving tires here tonight, but in a lot of races, yeah, one of the biggest tire savers you'll ever see.
Interesting move there by that whole top line as they Joseph Lombard alone drop to that bottom line and get going.
I know it, yeah, boy, he just dropped clear back to 11th place now, just that quick. Aaron Smith, Ariotti at the line, and still Aaron Smith. Anthony Emery right up underneath him. Go back in the field here a little ways and check on Jared Darling. Jared back here started 25th, already up to 14th. Nice move. Spencer Owens in 15th. Marcus Richardson started 9th, kind of drifted back to 16th. Not really ready to get up there and battle for the top spot just yet.
You know, these guys that are all back here out of that position back, they may have the right move here.
Yeah.
They're big wreck up front. They can avoid it. Collect some good stage points out of it.
Yep, and that's just exactly what they're doing right now too. I call it like a buffer zone, you know, where you got that time to check up everybody's. If there is a big one, which, you know, we know there's going to be a big one here sometime tonight. We just don't know when it's going to happen. Here comes Femi Olat. Up to the lead and pulling Freddie D right along with him. Freddie De La Rosa. Those two, wherever you see one, you usually see the other one. I'll tell you that right now, Stephen. Just get used to that. Those two are like sometimes stuck together like the bumpers are glued together or something. John Barry started 3rd, kind of got shuffled back. Now he's back up to 3rd. Freddie De La Rosa comes, or Femi Olat, excuse me, comes up there to pick up. They're going to go 3 wide again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the 3 was doing there. Went from the bottom line all the way up high and gave up the lead pretty easily there. Yeah,
Femi's like that though. He led a lap. Now he's going to let somebody else get up there and lead a lap. Isaiah Sutherland to the lead. Guys are switching the lead like crazy. Ariotti pushing the daylights out of him. Justin Lisenby coming from 13th to 3rd. This, you know, super speedway racing, I always say this, and I don't mean to repeat myself, but, you know, what do you say about super speedway racing? You can go from 0 to hero or hero to 0 in 1 lap.
Absolutely.
Ariotti taking a look to the outside. Oh, and he gets, yeah, pushed way up the hill. Freddie D's going to come right in there and close that gap. And Ariotti's going to go back to 6th real quick. And they're coming up on lap traffic there, and he is blinking like really bad. I'm not sure that is Josh Robin, which kind of joined the race a little late here. He's got about 4 laps down out of the draft. Eisenby to the lead. He's coming around. He wants to lead his first lap of the race. And boy, look at them all separate out there. Cody Miller up to 3rd.
Yeah, they found out pretty quickly there coming off the corner. They got enough cars. They can make something happen here.
Oh yeah, definitely. If they had 1 or 2 more up there, boy, it would even make them quicker. You know, I usually see when you get about 5 in a row up there on the top, you can actually be a lot faster than the bottom. John Barry up on the high side with them. There goes Joseph Lombard. He caught back up to these guys. You don't know if he wants to be on the low side or the high side. He's going to stay down on the bottom for right now. If we get a chance, we got to talk to Sean Williams tonight. He's got a surprise for everybody. Pretty cool. But he's running way back here. These guys have really stayed out of it. Terrell Baker, Sean Williams, Spencer Steinman, these guys are way out of it. 12.5 seconds behind the lead pack. Lad Radman, Tommy Gossett, 5 of them working together. Back up front, boy, it's still 2 and 3 wide up here. John Barry clear up on the high side by himself, looking for a little help. Oh, we got a, whoa, that was close. I don't know if they're going to spin or not. That was Lisenby. If I can catch up with them, I don't, where the heck did he go?
He's coming. He's back on the track right now. Looks like he fell all the way back to 18th now.
Yeah, after leading some laps right there. Wow. Oh, he's really, excuse me. Man, sorry about that, folks. Cody Miller now taking over the lead. He leads his first lap of the race, collecting that bonus point. Everybody's looking for lap 30 to win that stage. And we got a little bit of a breakaway That when Lisenby got hooked right there, he that really kind of put the scares in a lot of people, and that broke up this second group now, are 3 seconds behind that lead group. If they could get organized here, I think they could reel in that lead group real fast.
You know, as somebody who's been these super speedways and the Xfinity cars, I don't know if you want to be up front this early in the race, just because there's that checkup behind you, and if they don't check up, you're going to sit up front.
Yep. And we got a battle up here in the front. Freddie D and Cody Miller side by side. Freddie D with a little bit of a head start. Got a good run there. They got way more cars on the high side now than they do on the low side. And now they're switching it up. And Anthony Emery, he says, you know what, I'm bound determined. I'm going to lead a doggone lap here, I'm telling you. Started on the pole with a fantastic lap, and he had led a lap. And it looks like he's going to grab it this time, so he gets a bonus point. All right, let's go back and check on that second group now, led by Aaron Smith. And they are starting to make a little bit of progress here. They're starting to close that gap down just maybe a couple of tenths a lap. But once they get within about a second of that lead pack, they'll start smelling the draft a little bit, and that'll really help them.
Yeah, and I realize, you know, we're almost halfway in this stage, but you think it would be better for those three cars on that high line to get single file in and, you know, try to catch that front pack?
Yeah, sure. Definitely, yeah. Instead of running side by side like that, because, I mean, even though they are making headway, you know, they've chopped about 4/10 of it off right there in about a lap. But, you know, boy, they could close that gap a lot quicker.
Yeah,
they'll get it sorted out.
Battles out pretty hard up there, and they don't have as many cars to really get in line and get a draft. So they maybe catch up to them.
Sure. Well, we got some cars that are about to go a lap down here. Nick Northrup and Caden Henry. These two working together. They're not that far ahead of the leader. Looks like maybe Caden might have got a little hot there and had to, or Nick Northrup, excuse me, got a little hot, had to get out there and get a little air in the radiator before it blew the engine on that thing. Man, I'm telling you. And John Barry to the lead. He's going to get a bonus point. Cha-ching!
Already 6 lead changes here tonight.
Well, thank you guys so much for the tips. That is so awesome. Golly, man. I just don't even know what to say other than thank you so much. Tom Mercier coming from 17th to 2nd. Nice move. Keeping your car clean is the ticket here. Boy, and I'll tell you what, that second group has caught them. Look at this. They're right on top of them now. Ariotti, Femi Olat, Spencer Owens. These guys have caught right up to that lead. So that's made a bigger group of cars now. And Anthony Emery up on the high side, racing side by side with John Barry here for the lead. Both of them have led a couple of laps. And they're halfway to the first stage. All right, let's go back and check on my old buddy, Terrell Baker. 17 seconds behind that lead pack, and they're not that organized. They are kind of like in a straight line here, but they're not organized real well. They're just waiting for this first stage to be over. Only car lap down is Josh Robin. Started on pit road. And we've got two guys here that are about to go a lap down, Caden Henry and Nick Northrup. They've got the leaders coming right up on their tail. And this, they're going to have to figure out a way. Hopefully they're communicating a little bit with these guys and telling them, hey, either go high or low, make up your mind, because we're coming. They're like a freight train coming after these guys.
Yeah, two-car draft, you're not going to get much out of it. guys got to get up to that top line and get out of their way.
Whether they will or not, I don't know. It looks like they are. It looks like they're going to stay up there and give them plenty of room on the bottom to go by. So good deal. Well, you know, all of that is in respect. You know, I mean, you gotta be respectful out there of your fellow drivers, your fellow competitors. You got to respect them because, you know, you never know. It might come reverse someday, and you might need them to do that for you. So, you know, you got to think about things like that.
Yeah, and especially at the super speedway racing, you go one lap down, that doesn't help. You get a wave around, you're right back on the lead lap, and you need that person to be a drafting partner.
Sure thing. Don Barry, Jared Darling now coming from 25th up to 3rd. Holy smoke. You talk about a big mover. That's 22 positions he picked up. Well, we've been caution free. We had a close call there. Lisenby kind of checked the field up a little bit, but he's running back in 18th right now. He is in a pack here with a bunch of cars, so he's okay. That's good news. Trey Gelgan, 10th place for Trey, coming from 27th. There's another big mover. And this is one heck of a big pack of cars, I'll tell you. Led by John Barry. On the high side, Anthony Emery on the bottom.
Yeah, there's not very many places out there where you can watch speedway racing and it stays green for this long.
Yeah. Riding along here with Joseph Lombard, looking back on that field. Holy smokes, man! What a bunch of hungry wolves right there. That's all I can think of. You know, just an analogy there. Just a bunch of hungry wolves waiting to. They got about 11 more laps to go for this first stage to be over. So everybody wants to be in position to possibly grab that first stage win. Pretty amazing stuff. Hey, Mrs. Lombard in chat. How you doing, Mrs. Lombard? Hopefully everybody is okay. Yeah, this is, you know, they just, oh, Aaron Smith gets the heck out of the way. What the heck happened there? That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's going to kill the momentum of that outside line as, actually, they're going to have somebody else.
Man, I'm telling you. Yeah, he just, he's going to go right to the back of that field real quick. Aaron Smith did. Good Lord, that was quick. And in the meantime, Jared Darling takes over the lead here on the high side. And drops it to the bottom. Got a good enough run here. He wants to lead a lap and get a bonus point. And I think John Barry's going to beat him to the line here, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not, because they kind of hung John out to dry there a little bit. Lombard goes to the outside. I don't know. Jared Darling led that, but I'll tell you what, it was really close at the line. Lombard almost led that.
Yeah, I think Lombard was trying to get a couple other cars to go with him to get around. Barry was like 5 and the 19 didn't want to go with.
Yep. Yeah, that's, you know, everybody wants to be in position, but nobody wants to work together when you come down to this point in the race right here. It's pretty much almost every man for himself. You know, when you're getting close to the end of that first stage, it's, you know, you're hoping somebody will stay with you, but if they don't, they're only looking out for themselves. You know, they want to, sure they're going to use your draft or whatever, but they want to win it too. Yeah, just looking, where did he go? Okay, that's Cody Miller. Yeah.
Got a little bit of a hook, able to hang on to it though.
On Williams?
Oh no, that was
Terrell. Oh boy, yeah, he lost a little bit of ground there too. That's my old buddy Terrell, and I know his mom usually tunes in and watches. So, Mrs. Baker, if you're watching, hello to you. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, he lost a lot of ground right there. Hopefully he can catch up to Bobby Cheney. I think Bobby probably lifted just a little bit right there to let Terrell catch up. These guys running about a half a lap behind the leaders. Jared Darling leads yet again. Got them bonus points. And we're about 7 or 8 laps, about 8 laps away from the first stage being over here, folks. Jared coming from 25th to the lead. Pretty amazing stuff right there.
Takes a lot of patience to do that at these tracks.
Yes, yes, definitely. You know, you think, can somebody get out and push or something? You know, because it's just like you get to that point and you're going nowhere. You know, you're just sitting in a pack of cars and you got your foot to the floor and it's like you're not going anywhere. You know, so it just, yeah, you're right. It does take patience. All right, Jared Darling barely edged out John Barry on that lap. Brandon Buzak from 11th up to 8th.
Folks, John Barry had a run going there on that outside line, but a bunch of guys left him.
Yeah, well, that's what you'll get. You know, that's what they'll do to you. You think, oh, man, I'm going to lead a lap here, and all of a sudden they dump you off, you know. Run me a lap back into 5th. Up there and led 1 lap and backed right out of it. I see the lap car there of Nick Northrup has blended in with these guys. He is a lap down, him and Caden Henry, but they've both kind of blended right in with this lead pack now. Josh Robin back out on the track. He's still having a lot of connection problems right now, though. It's just a drag race. I mean, you know, that's all you can pretty much say that it is. Every lap is just a drag race to the line, you know. See who can get the best run. And I do believe, yeah, John Barry led that lap just by a nose. Tom Mercier in 5th. Trey Galgan will be 6th. Cody Miller 7th. Isaiah Sutherland in 8th. Lombard, top 10. Good run for Joseph tonight. Still has not led a lap yet, though. Isaiah Sutherland, Ariotti still hanging with these guys, and Spencer Owens taking up the rear of that pack. He's got to be extra careful, though. He's got nobody pushing behind him to help him with the draft, so he's really got to stay right up on somebody to hang on to that draft.
Look at Finney on that top line. Got a group going.
Oh yeah, and I'll tell you what, with the group that they've got up there, it's highly possible that he can get up there and lead a lap. Another one. He's already led 1. They got a pretty good run going. Riotti up the middle. Looking for some help. Tight fit up through that middle, I'll tell you that, Stephen.
Yeah, definitely. 3 to go at the line here for the stage 1. Things are going to start to be nice now.
Oh yeah, these guys, everybody wants this first stage win. They get, I forget if it's 4 points or 5 points, I'm not really sure. But they get some pretty significant points, so I mean, all that helps. This is pretty good stuff right here, man. This is what makes racing so much fun and so interesting to watch. Oh, Darling down on the apron. He's going to lose it. Got a big bumper hook there from Anthony Emery. Emery going to go on here. Wow, that was close for Jared Darling. Good save, though. Man, I'm telling you, that was really close for him. He's going to fall back here with another bat. He's probably going, doggone it, what did I do? And they're still 3 wide up here. Holy smokes, we're coming around here to take lap 30. That'll be the white flag lap here for the first stage. We'll try to get the winner of the first stage up here to talk to him, whoever that may be.
And your pole sitter here tonight's got a good shot at getting this first stage one.
He sure does. He's got it. Man, look at how tight this is up here. Now, these are some of the best drivers in the league up here battling for this. I mean, they're all great. But these guys, man, I'm telling you. Oh, what happened there? What the heck?
Not sure why.
Caution somewhere.
Oh,
Caution.
there's a caution. Oh, my. That's not going to be good. Let's go check it out here. Who was that went around? Tom Mercier, I think who it was. Let's go check it out here. Tight pack right there.
Caden Oaks.
Caden Oaks? Okay, he's one of the lap cars. Okay, Anthony Emery peeled off for some reason. I'm not really sure whether he thought that was going to be the... Oh, yeah, right there. He got tagged by Tom Mercier. Yep, that's going to stack up that inside line here quite a bit. Caden Henry, Tom Mercier, and Trey Galgan. And it's not over yet because, boy, they're going to collect a few more into it as well. Isaiah Sutherland barely, man, he locked the brakes right up on that car, keep himself out of it. So, well, good job by these guys, but the thing of it is now the stage winner is going to be John Barry. He will win the stage.
And you know, as soon as that caution came out, you can imagine he had a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, yeah. He was like, yes. So, congrats to John Barry for winning the first stage here. Last stage will be the checkered flag at the end. 46 laps remaining. Now, they do have 2 green-white checkered people that they'll be doing. So, even if the race is over, if a caution comes out with about 3 to go, they will have a green-white checkered. And if the caution comes out again, they will have another green-white checkered. But then after that, they will race it to the finish. All right, John Barry bringing most of everybody coming to pit road. I think everybody's coming in.
Yeah, I think you got a couple lap cars staying out because they can't get in yet. But man, what a first stage. And if you're going to have a forced caution, you might as well just do it on the last lap of the stage.
Yes, sir. We'll get a word in here with John Barry when he gets out of his pit stall. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Thank God. Out of his pit stall. Aaron Smith had to back up in his pit. That wasn't good. Marcus Richardson out first. Get John up here. John Barry, you got a copy.
Yes, I do, Rudy.
Well, you win the first stage, brother, so congratulations to you.
Thank you, Rudy. Yeah, that battle up front was pretty intense. We were pretty wide there for like the last 10 laps, and there was some miscommunication, I guess, with some people on the white flag for the stage, and there was a Powell up behind me.
Yeah, we seen Anthony Emery just like pulled over there. I wasn't quite sure. That was like a Mark Martin deal there or something. He thought that was the lap, but that wasn't the last lap. You know, you guys were coming to take the yellow, and so. But it all worked out in your favor. So now, what do you get? What do you get? 4 points or 5 points or?
10 points for the stage.
Oh, 10.
And get 2 playoff points.
Okay, 10 points. Wow. Well, that's nice, man. That's really nice.
Yeah, the regular points is nice, but the playoff points is what I'm mainly concerned since, you know, this is the last race for Chase, and I don't have that many playoff points at all. So, my goal going into this race was to win the stage, and I did that, so I'm happy.
Yep. Well, you did it, man. That's great. You kind of started out there. You kind of drifted back a little bit at the start of the race, and then, well, that close call there. I forget who that was. I can't remember now. That close call there that somebody got hooked down off the track, and that kind of checked everybody up there real quick. And you guys reeled them right back in, got right back up into contention. So good job by you. But congratulations, John. That's really cool. 10 points.
Yeah, like I said, 10 points is nice, but this playoff points is what I'm really looking forward to, and that would really help into the chase starting next week in Charlotte.
Yes, sir. All right, John, we'll let you go. Good luck out there, man. You're going to need it.
Yeah, this has been wild already. I'll definitely need it.
Yep. Well, you knew it was going to get wild when you come down to, like at least 5 to go. It was going to start getting really tightened up there.
Yeah, these cars, the draft package on them, you get such a pull off the guy in front of you, like the suck up is huge, but you cannot touch anyone in the corner, but you'll hook them if you do. So there's a lot of just massive runs coming out of it.
Man, I'm telling you. Well, good luck out there, John.
Thank you, Rudy.
All right. All right, looks like Caden Henry had taken his car behind Paul.
Looks like Josh Robbins staying out. Get the wave around here. Go 3 laps down.
Yeah, boy, he still hasn't got that blinking thing under control yet. Got 3 drivers on pit road: Femi Olat, Elijah Gracia, and Trey Galgan. On pit road, it looks like maybe getting a little damage fixed up. But leader John Barry comes out. Ariotti second. Isaiah Sutherland third. Brendan Buzak fourth. And Spencer Owens. That's your top 5. And Joseph Lombard, for all the Lombard Nation wanting to know where he's at. 6th place for Joseph. Looking good. Good and strong today.
Yeah, he was definitely kind of all over the place on that last stage. It kind of looked like nobody was willing to work with him for a while. Yeah,
it's kind of weird out there because, they're all really, really good friends. But, it's super speedway. Nobody really wants to work with anybody. They do, but they don't. So, you don't know how to feel when you're out there racing with your buddies, Well, one I wanted to talk to, and if I can find him here, we're going to get him down here and talk to him. Because he says we never talk to him. TCB, what's going on, brother?
Hey! What's up, Rudy?
You say we never talk to you, so I got you in the booth now, brother. Come on.
Yeah, it's been the first time in a while, I got to get cozy again.
Well, how's the race going for you?
Not how I wanted it to start off. I was like running halfway behind everybody, and I wanted to kind of be like at the end of the pack and not like halfway across the track, but you're going to see me at the end of the pack this time. I'm not going to be halfway across the track, about to go a lap down before the stage, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, there was a little check up there, I think, at the beginning. Somebody got spun, and it really kind of checked up the field. And you guys were back in that safe zone, but, boy, you kept dropping. Nobody was organized, to try to get in the line and run that pack down, and it really cost you guys dearly. Well, now that the first stage is over and everybody's bunched back up, you have a partner to work with?
Yeah, I got a few. I got Cody Miller, Sean Williams, Vlad Radman, shout out Real Radman on YouTube, and Joseph. I think me and Joseph were talking earlier on, but yeah, we'll see. You'll see me about up there about 15 to go or so. That's when I'm gonna hit the go button, but we'll see what happens.
All right, brother. Well, good luck. Now you can't say I didn't talk to you.
Hey, you're right. You'll talk to me later on. I'll be a big relay.
All right. All right. We'll be looking for it. All right. Good luck.
All right, Rudy. Thank you.
Hey, old Terrell. He's something else, man. That guy, I love him to death. I love all these guys, man. They're just a great bunch. Great bunch of folks. Great bunch of friends that, you really like to be around and talk with. And they're just so much fun, Just great. Hey, Michael's in chat. How you doing, Michael? Well, Steven, you want to get them going this time?
Yeah, sure, we can do that. The pace car is already getting near dipping off here, as they're all bunched up, getting ready to go once again for stage 2. And there goes the pace car. And they're going to hold them to the line, or for the green flag, rather. And there they go. They are actually off now.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And I don't know if John Barry made the right move there. He's got a huge gap behind him right now.
Yeah, that's not usually a good thing to do when you get at such a huge jump like that. See, he's going to go to the back real quick here, because they've got the draft. They're just going to go right on by him. Isaiah Sutherland to the lead. Spencer Owens coming for the back. The second.
Remember John saying, you know, he got those playoff points. He's happy with.
Oh yeah.
Write it out.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's that's a good safe move. You know, he knew that he got that jump on the takeoff there. He knew he was going to be a sit and duck. Isaiah Sutherland coming around. Spencer Owens on the outside wants to lead a lap and get a bonus point. He needs a little bit of help there. It's going to be close, and no, he doesn't get it. Yeah, Joseph Lombard right behind him, pushing the daylights out of him right now. And Justin Lisenby back up into the mix of things. He led a couple laps there and got that dreaded bumper hook, and now he finds himself right back up in the hunt here. Very good.
What a move by Joseph Lombard there.
Yes, sir. Drops it right to the bottom. He still has not led a lap yet today, and he's bound determined to lead a lap here. Owens has got a pretty good run there, but it's not going to be enough here. Joseph Lombard will lead that lap and get a bonus point. Oh, I thought chat would be blowing up right about now with Joseph Lombard up in the lead. Anthony Emery, our pole sitter, in 9th. Cody Miller now taking over that 9th place, drops it to the bottom in front of Anthony Emery, and they're working the bottom pretty good here. They're trying to get a few more cars up there on the bottom to be a little faster than that high side. Lisenby up on the high side trying to get a run on Joseph Lombard. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. Lombard's going to lead yet another lap. And you can tell the guys that are helping each other out there too, Steven. You know, some guys are working together and some guys aren't.
Yeah, you can definitely tell when one line has the work going and they that back.
Well, John Barry's closing back up on this pack, bringing Malad Radman and James Coulibaly with him. Coulibaly started 33rd today. Huh? But he's got to be very careful doing that. And I do see a little damage on that right front corner of his car. And it looks like everybody's going to drive around him on the high side. Must have been some contact there between him and somebody. Wow, they're just like nobody's organized at all right there. And Lisenby to the front. Matt Hummel coming from 10th. He got way back. He was way back in like 25th or something earlier. And now he's back up here battling for the lead. Here's a name we ain't seen in a while. Freddie D back into the mix of things. 9th place for him. Getting a good push there from Nick Northrup.
Really, the whole front of this pack not really organized that much. As they're going 4 wide going
oh my gosh, look at this. And you know, It just doesn't even bother them at all to do that. They just do it and don't even think anything about it. Man, oh man. I'd be a nervous wreck right there.
And look at that bottom line fall apart. Joseph
Yep.
Lombard to the lead.
Look at that. He comes right across the nose of Freddie D, drops it to the bottom. Wow, man. You know, that's, you got to know what the proximity of that car is. When you do stuff like that, you got to know whether you're going to clear somebody or not. Freddie D to the lead, has not led a lap yet today. Getting a huge push there by Nick Northrup. And it looks like Freddie D barely edged out Nick Northrup for that lap. So he gets a bonus point. Wow. It's nuts out here. Wow, look at this. Oh, well, who's that? Freddie D pulls off the track. What the heck happened there? What the heck was that, Freddie? Man, Matt Hummel to the lead. I don't know what the heck Freddie just did there. But he is going backwards, like he's dropping like a rock back here. Unless he's looking for...
He got left on that bottom line, and he just got out of the way because he knew those guys behind him were coming.
Yep. He's looking for a teammate or something. That's highly possible. Some guys, you know, they get out there, okay, he led his lap, he got his bonus point, now he's going to go back and race it up with his teammate. Some of these guys do have, you know, teammates that they get hooked up with. Matt Hummel, Joseph Lombard on the bottom. Up on the high side, Nick Northrup, he wants to get up here and lead a lap as well. And getting a huge shove from Isaiah Sutherland. Drops it down in front of Matt Hummel to take the lead. Wow, nice move. I think it actually kind of scared Matt Hummel there for a second.
Yeah, he had two tires below that yellow line as he's going to do it once again coming out of the corner.
And you don't want to do that too much, especially in this dry oval. Stay away from that yellow line because, boy, you'll get sideways quick. And here comes Sean Williams. He's put Taylor Swift right up here inside the top 5. We got to get him up here next caution or anything. We're going to get Sean up here. He's got that little announcement he wants to make. So I'm not going to spoil the announcement for him. Pretty cool, though. He sent me a picture. It's pretty cool. Lombard getting shuffled back. He's still up on the high side here, though. Whoa, wow. 52 drops right to the bottom there. Brendan Buzak. Cody Miller, Spencer Owens. A little way back to Anthony Emery now. These guys trying to reel in that lead back. Elijah Gracia 14th, coming from 21st. There's Ariotti. What? Well, these guys are making some really weird moves today, ain't they? Keeping it interesting.
A couple times the leader jumping way high.
Then it can't hear you, Steven. Hold on, let me turn up your volume a little bit. Might have you turn down a little bit. Okay, there we go. I turned up his volume a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're saying they couldn't hear you. Eisenbeed to the lead. And he's going to get that lap. I am super impressed with Sean Williams right now. Look at this run he's got. Cody Miller up on the high side looking for a little help. Not going to get it. Drops it back down in front of Isaiah Sutherland. And Aaron Smith looking like he wants to take it 3 wide. Man, oh man, the way these guys are jockeying around here. I just can't believe this. Sean clear to the high side. Now the 2 Taylor Swift cars working together now. Sean Williams and Cody Miller, both Taylor Swift cars. Those guys love them Taylor Swift, don't they? Man. And I don't know, he had a run there, but not enough to make it to the line. And Lisenby leads that lap. These guys are racing like it's the last lap. They haven't quit racing that way. Oh, close call for Lisenby again. Good Lord, man. These guys are racing so hard up here. Isaiah Sutherland barely caught the edge of Lisenby, and that puts him behind Sutherland now. Now they're starting to get a little single file here, and they're coming up on some lap traffic. Not sure who that is.
The saves we have seen tonight have been absolutely insane.
That was Caden Henry. Oh, yeah, this is Lisenby? Oh, yeah. That's crazy. And Brendan Buzak leads his first lap of the race. Very cool, man. We've had a lot of leaders out here. Let's take a look real quick here, folks. 25 lead changes right now. That's crazy. We ain't over yet. We still got 30 to go. Well, thank you folks so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you all for the donations that you made tonight. We're well over like $20 in donations tonight. That is so awesome. Can't thank you enough.
I don't know what's going on with that 52 Brendan Music, but he's been getting a little bit squirrely in the corners.
And Marcus Richardson comes up here. He finally makes it up to the front of the pack. Getting a heck of a shove there from Femi Olad. He wants to lead a lap and get a bonus point. This is kind of fun for, you know, when you take somebody like Marcus Richardson being a pro. It's kind of fun, you know, because it's probably countless laps that man has turned at super speedways. I mean, in the thousands, you know. I mean, I don't know that for a fact. I'm just guessing. But, you know, these guys practice so much. They're always practicing and turning different lines and trying different things out there. And it looks like he does have a pretty good run here. He is going to lead that lap. So Marcus Richardson grabs his first bonus point. Back in there, Lisenby getting shuffled back to 7th. Sean Williams 8, Nick Northrup 9, and Cody Miller, that's your top 10. Lombard in 11th. Wow, look at that shotgun up through there. Holy smoke. Elijah Gracia just went up through there like he had about 15 more horsepower than everybody. That's how much these cars draft. The draft on these cars are just atrocious. They kind of remind me of the Indy cars, Steven. Indy cars.
Definitely.
Oh, the draft is just, wow. Once you get within...
Caution somewhere.
Oh, we have a caution. Oh, my lad Radman going around. Oh, no. He didn't want to see that. He's got a lot of people watching and rooting for him. We did not want to see Malad get that. Oh, man. See what happened here. I'd say that it was him and somebody got together, but I mean, try to figure out who it was. He comes up on the outside. Oh, Josh Robin oh man, Josh got a bumper hook right there. That's what it was, and he's gonna come back down across the track. Oh no. And Malad was trying to catch up to it, but he caught up with the number 19 there of Caden Henry. Caden was already a couple of laps down. That's going to hurt him even more. But he actually saved his car, but Malad's going to get into the outside wall. So damage going to be pretty severe on that car, I think. Not going to drive like it did when it was new. All right, they're coming up here.
A track like this.
Oh, yeah. Aerodynamics are... You got to have aerodynamics. Well, they're caught up to the pace car here, so everybody will be coming to pit road. This will make it to where they can make it the rest of the way on fuel. Tires are really not an issue. We may see somebody probably, I'm going to guess and say probably a lot of these guys are only going to do a 2-tire change.
Yeah, there's not a lot of need for tires here, and you see a lot of guys when it comes to super speedways taking 2 and getting out of there.
Marcus did not come to pit road? Him and Femi? Huh? Why they wouldn't have come in? Okay.
I mean, you think they would have to at least stop one more time to get fuel and finish out the race.
Yeah, I would think so too. A few of them did not come to pit road, unless they're thinking another caution is going to come out here soon.
It looks like Femi's getting ready to come down here.
Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Then sometimes these guys just like to ride down there. It does help you save a little fuel. But can't make it the rest of the way on fuel. Well, we said we were going to get Sean Williams down here, so let me see if I can get him and talk to him. Sean Williams, you got a copy?
Hey Rudy, how you doing?
Well, I got you down here. You said you wanted to make an announcement on the stream. You wanted me to talk to you, so go for it. I didn't give away any secrets.
Oh wait, what?
Said you wanted to talk about something you got Friday night?
Oh, the Taylor tattoo, yeah. You like that?
Yeah, that was pretty cool, actually. I mean, in a way, it kind of looks like it was written on there with a magic marker, but you can see that your leg is red, you know, so from being sore. Well, how much did that hurt?
It wasn't too bad. I've got quite a few of them, so.
Overall,
it just feels like a sunburn.
It was worth it, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, my birthday's this Friday, and I wanted to get something, so I was like, I'm gonna get that. It'll be fun.
Oh, well, man, happy birthday! Happy early birthday!
Thank you.
Yeah, he just got a Taylor Swift tattoo on his leg. It's pretty cool.
So, Rudy, I gotta ask you something real quick.
Okay.
Did you just put the curse on me? Because I was doing pretty good there for a while.
No, sir. Sure? No curses here tonight. No curses.
All right. That last stage right there was something, wasn't it?
Oh man, I'm telling you. Well, you know what? The whole race has been like these guys are racing like they're on the last lap.
Heck yeah, it's fun.
It looks like it's a lot of fun. Well, it's a good thing you guys have got a lot of experience out there racing around each other. Because, man, I'll tell you, we've seen some pretty dicey moves up in the front, haven't we, Steven?
Oh, yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Really, that whole front pack.
Oh, we've all almost died like 100 times, I think.
No kidding, man. We've seen some guys come down in front of other guys when it didn't look like there was room there, but by God, they made it. I don't know how, but they made it, you know? So,
yeah, well, and I'm trying to be careful too because I'm only like 17 points over the line to make the chase. But I don't know. We're getting wild now.
Well, you better be careful. Better be careful. What's the plan from here on out? You got a partner to work with?
I'm trying. I know that there's some people up here I can work with. Basically, I just want to make sure I don't finish last so I can make the chase. But if I'm in a position, I'm going to try and win this thing.
Well, Taylor looks good on the car. Let's hope it looks good on your leg and the tattoo. No, it looks pretty cool, man. That's awesome. Well, good luck out there, Sean.
Thank you, Rudy.
Okay. No curse tonight. No curse.
All right. I'm going to hold you to that.
All right. I shut him off. All right. Good luck, brother.
Thanks.
Oops. Sorry. Marcus Richardson retakes the lead. I didn't mean to cut him off like that. All right, looks like Caden Henry, he just finally caved into it. He took it behind the wall. Eaton Jones is out there, but he's running 36 laps down. Yeah, there's not enough. He won't pick up any more position. So I think we're going to have about 22 to go when we get the green here. So now, Stephen, talk about what you think you would be doing if you were, say, like in the top 5. What would you be thinking about right now?
Well, right now you're thinking just stick to the car in front of you as long as you can, and try to be there with the last 5 to go. It's still a long time to go till the end of the race, but definitely want to be there when it comes to the last 5.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Well, they're wanting me to talk to Joseph. See if I can drag him up here real quick. It's going to have to be a quick one because they're getting ready to go back green here next time by. But Joseph Lombard, you got a copy?
I do, Rudy. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well, brother. Well, we've seen you got a little bit of damage on the front of that car. Is it affecting the aerodynamics of it?
Absolutely not. I'm honestly very lucky about that. What happened is when I was trying to go for the lead, I was going into turn number 3, and someone barely got me in the back bumper just a little bit. Sent me sideways, and I got up into somebody, but just a little bit. Not affecting the car at all, except probably my box was a little bit of a mess after that one. But it's Rudy. It is crazy out here. I mean, I'm very surprised how aggressive everybody's being early on in this race. I mean, everybody's racing like it's the final lap, and I'm just like, come on, guys, we got like what, 45 laps to go or something?
I know, it was crazy. They were going 3 wide. It was like lap after lap after lap. They were 3 wide up there, just like you said, like it was the last one of the race.
Absolutely, it's just insane, Rudy. It's good racing though, but I mean, I hope some of us have a little common sense. It's like, hey, let's make it to the finish peacefully. Right. But you know what? It is the last race before the playoffs, so I can understand that. I'm also trying to race to get in the playoffs as well. If I win tonight's race, I'm in the playoffs. So I'm also I'm being guilty of being a little aggressive as well. But like, but it's still insane out here. It's just unbelievable. I hope everybody watching this race right now is just enjoying it, because my gosh, it's been nail biting throughout the entire time.
Yeah, no kidding, man. I'll tell you what, we've been enjoying it up here. Well, listen, I'm going to let you go because it looks like you're getting ready to go back green. So good luck, Joseph.
All right, thank you, Rudy. Love you.
All right, man. They'll tell you, these guys are something else, man. I'll tell you, I ain't never seen it. Well, we got on the front row Marcus Richardson and Bobby Cheney. Bobby coming from 7th. We haven't seen too much out of Bobby today. Pace car's in. Let's see what he can do on this restart. Marcus deciding to start on the high side there up in front of Isaiah Sutherland. He's on the gas, drops it down in front of Bobby Cheney.
Green.
Yep, now he goes back to the high side. Bobby's going to follow him up there, though. Trying to stay in that draft to Marcus Richardson. If you're going to get somebody to try to follow to the lead or to the win, that's a good guy to follow, Marcus Richardson. Cody Miller in 3rd. Boy, they hung Isaiah Sutherland out to dry, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Cody Miller got a little bit of a bump there coming out of the corner.
Yep, and he pulls up in front of Isaiah. That's a good save there. Nick Northrup's going to fall in behind them. And here comes Joseph Lombard. So we got 4 on 4 up here in the front. And Joseph back to the bottom. Got to make up which line he wants to be in.
Yeah, you get moving around a little too much, and it could cause a big one.
Terrell Baker up to 12th, coming from 22nd. Go Terrell. He said that watch for him to pull out a win here today. I'm counting on it, Terrell. You better be there. Freddie D in 13th. Spencer Owens and Nathan Lewis working together with Jared Darling up on the high side. Like a good solid run they've got going up there too. Colin Bear gonna get up there with them. And John Barry back into 18th. He got up there and led 11 laps earlier. Now he's trying to make his moves to get back to the front. Him and Anthony Emery looks like working together. And Femi Olat. Oh, Femi give Anthony a big hit there in the rear.
Looked like Cody Miller got the lap and led that time around.
And yep, does. Well, I'll tell you, if they stayed just like that, man, this would be a nail biter right to the last lap. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Ariotti now into 4th place, right back where he started. Oh, and he gets turned
somewhere. Caution.
Bumper hook right there on Ariotti, and oh, I think we just had the big one there, folks. That was the big one. Let's go see what happened to Ariotti. Good Lord. Right when I was on him, too. Alright, let's see what happened here. The bumper hook by, believe that is, can't make out the number, 83. Who is that? 83. Can't make that out.
Was that Hummel? Yeah, Matt Hummel.
Oh, yeah, okay. Matt Hummel, okay. Yep, right there. He got the bumper hook on him. And guess who was right behind him? Joseph Lombard. And Joseph did get some damage. Oh, man, don't look like he ever lifted his foot off the gas to hit the brake or anything. And he just powers it on through that. But poor Ariotti up into the fence. Good Lord. A lot of guys dodged a bullet there by driving down low, but some of them spinning. John Barry got through. Femi Olat going to get into it. We had a lot of cars piled up into that. Alex Warren got damage on that. He's trying to come to a stop. Wow. A lot of cars tore up in that one.
Yep, we've been waiting for it all night long, and it finally happened. The big one.
Yep. I probably got about, I don't know, about 8 of them involved in that. I'm guessing, but probably pretty close to that amount. Well, that's going to change it up. A lot of guys coming to pit road now. And get that damage assessed. Femi Olat coming in. Let's see if we can figure out just how bad the damage is on his. I don't think he really got a whole lot. A few of them, though. Bobby Chaney was involved in that. He's got heavy smoke coming out of his machine. Joseph Lombard involved in it. That was the big one. Anthony Emery on pit road. Man. Well, it's not what we wanted to see. I mean, there's about probably 10 of them sitting on pit road now, just trying to see how much damage they've got, or maybe fix up a little bit. Alex Warren takes his car behind the wall.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see Bobby Chaney back out there. His spotter just disconnected.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, he may be done for the night then. Not sure. Yeah, Terrell Baker got a little damage on that too, but he's coming back out. Looks like the damage he got was a little bit on the tail of the car that might not bother the aerodynamics that much. Yeah, it's just that left rear quarter panel just a little bit there. I don't think that's going to bother it too much. But Cody Miller wanting to get a win here today. Marcus Richardson second. Nick Northrup third. Aaron Smith fourth. Brendan Buzak top 5. Well, I think it's about time we get somebody up here and talk to him. Somebody I don't talk to very often. Where the heck? He's on pit road. But I'm going to talk to him anyhow. Spencer Owens, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Spencer, what happened there, brother? And are you done for the day?
Yeah, it's destroyed. It's just going to go along with this rest of my season I've been having. But I've seen the replay. I think Matt just spoke to Ari and I didn't see it, and they were on the hood.
Oh man, I'll tell you. Well, what a bummer, man. You were having such a good day out there. It was looking so good. You know, you got yourself up into the position that you needed to be in to possibly pull out a win. You came really, really close a couple of times to leading some laps, though, but didn't quite make it.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucked for the TCB guys. We had good cars all week, but we're just going to next week and try again next year.
All right. Well, sorry about your bad luck there, Spencer. I was kind of
okay.
pulling for you tonight, man.
Yeah, it was gonna be kind of a Cinderella story. Obviously, the glass slipper didn't fit tonight.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, go get them next week.
Yeah, thank you.
And pretty dejected Spencer Owens right there. I think we still got about 5 of them sitting on 4 or 5 of them on pit road yet. 4, I guess. Ariotti, Spencer Owens, Matt Hummel, and Bobby Cheney still sitting on pit road.
Yeah, a lot of those guys are running up front, and you can tell their spirits are really deflated after running pretty well all race long, and one wreck takes you out.
That's all it takes, you know. I mean, like I said, you can go from 0 to hero or hero to 0 in 1 lap, and boy, that just took out a bunch of good racers right there. Sean Williams, oh, he was involved in that too. And I told him I shut that jinx off. Now, doggone it, what the heck?
Rudy, it's been 3 years since I've been involved some way in your broadcast, and it's happened almost every race.
I know it. I talked to somebody in the next lap. They're all damaged. That MaxSpeedTV curse, it's hard to get away from it, man. I'm telling you. Well, sorry about that for all them guys that are out of the race, man. That's a bummer. Well, this is probably going to put some guys up in the front now in a new challenge. You know, different drivers in the front battling for this win. Probably going to have about 15 to go when they get the green, I think. I think they're going to get the 1 to go right here. I think. You just never know.
You know, our stage 1 winner got through there without any damage.
I know it. He took it way down on the apron. That's all that. That's good. Yep, lights are out. We're going green next time. Hey, I'd like to see Cody Miller win it. It's been a while since I've talked to him in victory lane, and it's about that time for him to pull out a win here.
Well, things have been intense pretty much all race long, but well, we crank it up a notch as we are going to hit 15 to go at the green.
I know, it's a MaxSpeedTV curse, I know. Everybody talking about it in chat there. I thought I had it shut off, but apparently it must have turned itself back on or something, I don't know. Well, we're all doubled up here and lined up. We got about 28 drivers still left in the race. That's a good amount. 24 of them on the lead lap. Sean Williams is back out there. No, he's got damage. He is back out there, so he still got a possibility of a win here. I think he's trying to do here. All right, well, here we go. This could be the last restart, knock on wood. I believe that was only the second caution. Actually, the first caution was right at the stage. So, all right, pace cars in. Here we go. Excuse me, not Sean. Cody Miller. I get them too confused sometimes. And Marcus Richardson on the front row. Looks like they're speeding up just a little here. And that's one thing you don't want to do is like what John Barry did is just
ready, green.
Shotgun out of there, and because you're just going to get freight trained. And that's exactly what happened to John Barry last time. But good start by everybody. Cody leads that lap. Isaiah Sutherland still in it. Brendan Buzak. They get caught up here and back up to speed. Nathan Lewis coming from 28th to 7th. Will Klein,
like Isaiah thought about it for a second, didn't take it down to
Will Klein, I was talking about him now. He was way back in the field at one time, and these cautions have helped him get caught back up to the lead pack, running in 11th, and the car looks good and clean. Koulibaly sitting in 12th or 11th. Tide ride of Tommy Gossett coming from 35th. He was dead last on the field. He does have a little bit of damage, but I think if he stays in the draft, he'll be okay. In the Tide ride today. Tide ride Menard's car. Down the backstretch one more time. Here coming to 13 to go this time by, folks. We wanted to know where Malad Radman is. Back here in 15th position. Got a little bit of damage on the car, but as long as he's in the draft, he's okay. There's Terrell Baker. He said he was going to make it to victory lane. He better find 4th gear. Ooh, a little bumper push in there on Malad Radman. And here comes the duo of Femi Olat and Freddie D up on the outside. Like I said, where you see one of them, Steven, you'll see the other one most of the time. It just seems like they got like the same kind of racing style or same speed or something all the time. They're just like right around each other. Spencer Steinman quietly slips into 19th there from 34th. Up front, we got a brand new leader. Isaiah Sutherland leads that lap. Good push from Marcus Richardson. We got 6 cars on the bottom, 5 on the top. Kind of pretty much about makes it even, I think, because you get 5 cars together up on that high side. Well, I'll tell you, that's a lot of power.
Yeah, and if they start getting that check up on that bottom line, it may work out on that top line right now. But time's starting to run out for a lot of guys.
Yep. And we're coming to 11 to go this time by. So I remember, folks, if a caution comes out inside like 3 to go, then they will do a green-white checker. Isaiah Sutherland leads that lap. We could see a surprise winner here, too. Could see somebody like Isaiah or Nick Northrup or somebody like that, Brendan Buzak, steal the win off of these guys. Just never know. They start getting a little rambunctious up there, and somebody spins off the track or whatever. Could see a surprise winner.
I don't know. Do we have Austin Dillon out there to push somebody out of the way?
Yeah, really. Never know. These guys get they take this stuff pretty serious, you know. I think they'd spin their mom just to win it. I'm kidding.
John Barry trying to get back into the mix.
Yeah, he's doing quite well too. He's in a good position right now with 10 to go. Well, folks, thanks for giving us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for the tips here tonight. That is so nice and so much appreciated. You have no idea, man. That just really means a lot. And you can also become a MaxSpeedTV sponsor if you want. Just click on that green sponsor button there and be an official MaxSpeedTV sponsor. You get the little fancy emojis and the whole 9 yards that goes with it. Uh-oh, we got 3 wide out here. Isaiah on the outside gets shuffled out. Northrup right up through the middle. And Isaiah comes down. Oh my gosh, right in front of John Barry. Wow, you talk about fits like a glove. Holy smokes. These guys are racing it so hard right now. Will Klein, Anthony Emery, these guys battling. They want to get up there for the win. A little ways back, Tommy Gossett and Malad Radman, they kind of got shuffled out of the mix there a little bit. They got a little damage on their cars, so they could be just a little slower. They're losing a lot of ground to that lead pack. But back up front, Cody Miller taking 8 to go this time by. He leads another lap. If you notice, Stephen, the front of this field are the guys that weren't up here earlier racing. So those are the guys that kind of stayed back and stayed out of all the controversy that was going on up there, you know, and now they're up in the front when the time counts.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are those guys 17 seconds back from the pack coming to the end of the stage.
Yeah. Well, they've kept their cars clean and they're ready to get up here and race it up to finish this up. Femi Olat, Freddie D caught right back up to this pack. There's Terrell Baker. Oh, buddy Terrell, he's in good position here for a win. Come on, Terrell. I want to see him win. Well, if he can get hooked up with somebody, I think he's got a good chance at it here. The ones that he's... Oh, and there's Nick Northrup just got hooked by Cody Miller. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. No caution. Brendan Buzak to the lead. Wow, that's just how quick it happens right there. And he hauled F4 right out. No caution. Well, that's kind of a bummer for Nick, because you work so hard to get there all through the whole race like that, and then get taken out with 7 to go. Oh my God, we're 5. Oh no, Terrell, no.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, that hurt. Terrell just got taken out.
Full wide coming up on a lap, trying to look like 52 of Brendan Busick. Looked like he may have blinked up a little bit and sent the field into mass chaos.
I can't even find Terrell on here now. Where the heck did he go? I can't find him.
Terrell is back in 9th.
Okay, caution is out. So let's go back and take a look at that again, folks. I don't know if I went back far enough. I'm busy looking for Terrell's name there. See what happened. I didn't go back far enough. Let's try it one more time here. All right, coming around here now. Terrell's in the mix. He's right in that pack, and he's right on Isaiah Sutherland's tail. Now he drops it down in between Isaiah and that is Brendan Buzak. And into this pack, I mean, they're 4 wide in here. This is crazy right here. And right there, Brendan Buzak gets shuffled up into, boy, I'll tell you what, he actually got into Marcus Richardson as well. But ghosting, big time ghosting going on. Terrell gets up into the wall.
Been blinking off and on all race long, and looks like it finally caught up to him in that wreck.
Yep. They're 4 wide here. He's going to come down and gets into Isaiah again, and that spins Freddie D. Freddie D's going to go into the wall big time and take Terrell Baker right along with him. Oh my. Poor Freddie D. He's done. And Tom Mercier going to go into the wall too. Oh, I didn't even see that. Wow, Tom Mercier. Man, what a hit he just took. All right, well, they're back up green here again. Well, not green, but under caution. And Marcus Richardson's still on point. Brendan Buzak 2nd. Cody Miller 3rd. Femi Olat 4th. And Aaron Smith. That is your top 5.
Now, are we going to see a green-white checker here? We might have to go one lap extra, as I think they'll get the green flag on the what would be the white flag.
We'll have to wait and see how this is going to shake out here. We might have a one-lap shootout, is what I'm thinking. I don't see Brendan in here anywhere, so trying to see who's left in the race here that I could talk to. Well, one of the ones that everybody always wants me to talk to, Lad Radman, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, Malad, how's the race going for you? I know you got a little bit of damage on the car. Are you think it's still fast enough to pull out a win here tonight?
Unfortunately, no. No way. I was just biding my time on lap 51. I don't know if you guys saw it. Something happened below me. I was just trying to run. I was trying to stay intact with the lead pack, but not go up there. And then I got hooked, and that was it. I could still somewhat like stay up towards the front. It'll be a one-lap shootout, so anything can go. But I'm just trying to get through unscathed.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're sitting pretty good coming from 29th. Golly, man, you can't hardly complain too much about the run you've had, considering everything. From coming from 29th up to 13th, that's pretty respectable.
Yeah. I wanted to start back there, but I don't know. I was hoping at least I could get a chance to like go up there and race. I was trying to lay back for most of the time. Never really got the chance. So wherever we finish, and that'll be that.
Well, you know, it's super speedway racing. You know, that's what you gotta just kind of come to expect it. You know, that when there's a wreck, it's going to usually turn out to be a big one, or you're going to get involved in some way. You know, so. But all right, well, I'm going to let you get back at it here. Good luck, and everybody was rooting you on in chat, so good luck, my lad.
Thank you, Rudy. Love you.
All right. I tell you, man, these guys are something else. Uh-oh. I was on the wrong one. Well, yeah, they're going to get a one-lap shootout, it looks like. So, now, if a caution comes out on that lap, then we will restart. And I'll tell you what, they're going to get nuts up here right now. They're going to get crazy.
Oh, yeah. Anything goes here. What do they say? Checkers or wreckers?
Yep. And that's exactly what it's going to be. Well, that took out three good drivers. Nick Northrup, Freddie De La Rosa, and Matt Hummel. Nathan Lewis and Sean Williams are sitting on pit road. They may have gotten involved in that in some way, or they're getting damage fixed up. But Marcus Richardson trying to bring home the win here tonight. They have a one-lap shootout. Boy, I'll tell you, you're no more going to get that thing up to full speed, and it's going to be over. We'll find out if it's going to be, if they get the lights go out right here, then it'll be a one-lap shootout. If they do not go out, then I think we're going to have a green-white checkered. They'll do. It ain't over till the large lady sings. A lot could happen on this last lap. Well, folks, again, thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it very much. You can catch our schedule at MaxSpeedTV.com. We do have broadcasts every single night of the week. We've got something going on. If not 1, 2, 3, 4 races, whatever's going on. And the lights are out. We're going to have a one-lap shootout here, Steven. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't know if that top line's going to have the advantage here, because it takes these cars so long to get revved up and going.
I know it.
That bottom line should just drive away with it.
Well, you know, with Femi up there pushing on that high side, and the way Isaiah's been running tonight, he's been running pretty hot. We've got some good drivers on that high side, so you know, I don't know. I really don't know what to expect here. If Femi gets up there and pushes Brendan Buzak, they could actually power by Marcus and Cody. But when you got Marcus and Cody together like that, that's a deadly weapon. Well, it's all come down to this, folks. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button, folks, and give us a thumbs up on the video. Come on. We got 136 people watching, and we only got 45 likes. Give us a thumbs up. Don't be stingy on them thumbs up. Lights are out. We're going green. Get them going, Steven. One last time.
All right. Well, the pace car is coming around. Everybody doubled up, getting ready to go again. And this is for everything.
This could be it. Now, if caution comes out right away, then we'll go back green, white, checker.
All right, well, the pace car does dip down to pit road as Marcus Richardson brings them around.
Oh, these guys are stacked up right on top of one another, man. I'm telling you.
And there he goes, Marcus Richardson on the loud.
Ready, green, 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 green.
He goes right to that top line to block the run. Brendan Buzak,
White flag, nice and smooth.
Ariati drops to the bottom line.
Oh my, oh, they're getting awful touchy-feely up here right now. And look at Femi Olat coming right up on the bottom. Oh, Cody wants to come down. He can't. Aaron Smith right there. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. And Marcus doing a little mirror drive in there, wants to put the block on him. And if Femi's going to make the move, he better make it now or forever hold his peace. This is it for all the marbles right here, folks. Femi to the outside. Is he going to beat Marcus for the win? Marcus has got the hammer down. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, no, 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 no. This is going to be it. Oh, I don't even know. I think Marcus did get it. Holy smokes. What a finish, folks. That is it right there. Marcus will win it. I don't even know who finished second or third. We're going to have to go back and check this out. Man, that was a crazy finish. Again this week, these guys put on one heck of a crazy finish.
Jared Darling from 25th up to second tonight.
Man, I'm telling you, that's pretty amazing. This is where it was right here at the line. They were all wrecking. Aaron Smith, Femi Olat. Femi got totally sideways. And I'll tell you what, Marcus's car was completely out of shape. I don't know how he even saved that. This is pretty amazing stuff. This is, I don't even know, I mean, how he was probably thinking to himself, am I going to win this thing or not? He didn't even know. But we're going to get a better view of it here. Once they get to the finish line, I'm going to stop it so we can actually see who won this. Right there. Go back one. There we go. Now we can actually see who won it. Marcus Richardson did win it at the line. So congratulations to Marcus Richardson. We'll get a chance to talk to him here in just a minute. But who wound up with second?
Jared Darling.
Jared Darling? All right. Well, we can get him down here. Got him to talk to while we're waiting for Marcus to get here. Jared Darling, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Wow, you come out of here second place tonight. How the heck did you do that, brother?
I don't know. That last restart there is only one lap. I wish we would have had two, so we kind of get up to speed a little. but we only had one. But I knew we'd be up to speed and have momentum. These cars, they get the biggest runs ever, and I knew coming to the trial we were going to have a huge run. But I mean, there was really nowhere to go unless they wrecked, and they did. And when you're coming to the line there, you just don't lift. And so, you know, everybody got together there, and I saw Marcus get sideways, and I know it was close. I thought I had it. I thought I had the run. It sucks to get that close, especially to him, because he beats up on us everywhere else, and this is our chance, and still come up short. So that kind of sucks. But you know, the race was intense. It was, you know, you had to be very careful. You can't push in the corners, or you kill them. And so, you know, I was just being careful all race. Like in the middle of the race, I kind of got up front and raced a little bit, and then I just kind of let them all wreck, and you know, you know, just it was a fun race. I mean, second's cool, but I hate losing to him. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was great. You almost got Marcus at the line there, and I think he was a little concerned about it too, because he was so out of shape. You know, everybody was getting into him and everything, and he was so out of shape. But man, to come from 25th to finish second, that's pretty awesome, man. So.
Yeah, not bad. I don't know. I just, like I said, I want to beat him.
Oh yeah. Well, that was close. You know, I know close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, but it was close. Almost got him. Well, anybody you want to thank for your second place finish?
Yeah, thank you for broadcasting. Thanks to John Barry for the league. Everybody that shows up and watches the races. Hopefully, you had a good number of people watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm sure it was wild to watch. Talladega is always fun. And yeah, that's about it. Start the playoffs next week, so time for the real season to start. So that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, there we go. All right, well, congrats again on second, and good luck next week.
All right, thanks.
All right, Steven, you want to take third place, Isaiah?
Yeah, let's get Isaiah Sutherland in here. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Rudy? What's going on, guys?
Well, pretty crazy finish there. Walk us through that last lap.
I had damage. When we were at 6 to go, I got left out 4 wide, and 2 cars clipped the front of my nose, and it looked like junk, and I just knew I wasn't going to have speed. At least I didn't think I would. I was thinking about pitting, but then I was like, it's Dega, so why not? I'm just going to send it. So we got that caution, and then when we had 2 to go, I never lifted. I just stayed. I told Femi I was going to stay into it. I was going to stay into him, and I did. You know, it was crazy coming to the finish. Everyone looked sideways except me, and then I got touched, and I was pretty much drifting. I thought I was going to finish 6th or so. So it was amazing. It was a fun race. I'll take 3rd. The car felt great. I felt like I could put it anywhere I wanted. The rear of these cars are really loose, especially when you're pushing people, but it was a lot of fun, and I loved it.
Now, it looks like next week you guys are racing at Charlotte, a little bit different. You know, you don't have the pedal to the metal the whole entire race. You think you got anything for these guys?
Yeah, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I have a wide variety of driving skill with different tracks. It doesn't matter. I always feel like I can finish at least top 10 at these places. I'm a part-timer. I don't get to race every single race, but every time I do, I try to go all out. Sometimes I go too far, but I think I have a good chance at most any track, honestly.
Congrats on your crazy finish for 3rd here tonight. Who would you like to give a shout-out to?
You guys for streaming, Rudy, you, and the league. I love the league. It's awesome that we can have this love for the sport and have a league that's dedicated to it. Also, I want to thank the people that watch the live streams. It's awesome. Makes us feel like superheroes, honestly. And my family, they watch me. And I've got a girlfriend. She is now watching. So it was her first stream.
Awesome. Hope she comes back.
Yeah, she sure will.
All right. Thanks, very good.
Congrats on your 3rd place finish. We'll talk to you out of Charlotte.
All right. See you then.
And Rudy, I believe you have a race winner?
Yes, sir. Marcus Richardson. You got a copy?
Yo.
Well, you pulled it out there. Tell me, you walked me through that last lap, because you know you were kind of jockeying around there with Femi, and it looked like a little bit of blocking going on, obviously. So tell me, walk us through that last lap.
There's a lot of gamesmen. It's probably the best win of the season. I like this. It's hard to win in these plate races. When everyone's gunning for you, they don't want to let you win because you already won the most races this season. So it's nice. But the restart, it was only one to go, so I knew I had to. I brought them down pretty slow to kill the momentum in the pack, and then on that restart there, I just was kind of dragging the brake to keep them close to me so they wouldn't get a big run on me. And that was about it. Femi made a couple of good moves on it, and I was lucky enough to block him. And I think he went high a little too early off of 4 there at the end because the 97 really had no choice, or whoever, I think it was the 70. He didn't really have a choice but to go under him, and so he got left out. And from there, I was just hanging on. I thought I was wrecking. Well, I was wrecking. I just saved it.
Yeah.
So it was nice
to
come home away with the win.
You had the car almost sideways there. Well, you and a bunch of other ones too. But now, right there at them last, say, closing 50 feet, you've seen a lot of cars wrecking behind you. But did you see the guy right next to you there, Jared Darling, slipping up through and almost stole the win from you?
I didn't see it until right when I straightened the car up, and then I looked in my mirror to see if anyone had passed me or was going to pass me, and then I saw him he was under me with a huge run. He was probably going like 10 miles an hour faster than I was. So I knew it was going to be close. I thought he probably got me, but I barely edged him out.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was very, very close at the line. I didn't look to see what the finish seconds were, but man, it was very close at the line. Probably
11 1,000ths.
Yeah, less than a fender. Yeah, that's how close it was. So, well, anybody you want to thank for this victory? I mean, I think you kind of were surprised that you even grabbed it here tonight after all that, but you got it. And anybody you want to give a thank you out to?
Shout out to Richmond Raceway for coming on board for my cup car side of things, and everybody in Newark for putting this on. It was a great race, and excited to see who made the chase. It's kind of bittersweet winning these things. I know if someone else would have won, it would lock them in, but who would I be to show up for every other race and win and take a spot away, but not win this one? So I came out to try and win, and that's what it was.
Very good. All right, well, Marcus, hopefully we'll see you next week at Charlotte.
I'll try to be here. I can't guarantee when I'll be here or when I won't, but I'll try.
Okay. All right, thanks for talking with us, and congrats again.
Yep, thanks.
All right, let's run down through the results here, Stephen. Marcus Richardson comes home with the win. Yeah, 11 1,000ths of a second over Jared Darling, about the length of a fender. Golly, man, it was close. Isaiah Sutherland, 3rd. Femi Olat, 4th. Brandon Buzak, 5th. Aaron Smith, 6th. Anthony Emery finishes 7th. Will Klein, 8th. James Coulibaly, 9th. And Tommy Gossett in 10th place. Stephen?
Millard Radman will finish in 11th tonight. Cody Miller in 12th. Spencer Steinman in 13th. Colin Bauer in 14th. Joseph Lombard rounds out in 15th tonight. Elijah Gracie will finish 16th. John Barry 17th. Trey Galgun in 18th. Sean Williams 19th. And Terrell Baker in 20th. Rudy?
All right. Tom Mercier 21st. Justin Lisenby 22nd. Alex Warren 23rd. Josh Robin 24th. He did pick up a lot of positions. That's good for Josh. Nathan Lewis 25th. Freddie De La Rosa, man, tough luck for him. Finishes 26th. Same with Matt Hummel 27th. Nick Northrup 28th. Bobby Cheney sitting on pit road getting a blown engine fixed. That's horrible for man. But that's restrictor plate racing. You just got to expect that. Spencer Owens finishes 30th. Ariotti 31st. Caden Henry 32nd. Keaton Jones 33rd. James Simons 34th. And them two, I don't think he ran. No, neither one of them ran. James Simons and Richard Murtaugh didn't. All right, again, congratulations to our winner tonight, Marcus Richardson. And for NORC and MaxSpeedTV, thanks for watching tonight, folks. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.